everyone, and welcome back. Today on the channel, we're going to finally do it. We're going to finally put that Volkswagen motor back together. That's right. If you haven't been following along, in the last video I talked about where I had picked up a fairly brand new motor from a neighbor that was building a trike but went ahead and bought a Goldwing trike instead and let me have the motor. I'll have to pay him back later. But if you haven't seen the story on that, check out my last video. It is a good motor. So you'll be seeing it here shortly. We're going to be putting it together. And what I prepared for you today is a time-lapse video. Unfortunately, I did not get the whole thing filmed. My phone battery died out. Apparently doing long periods of filming really kills the battery. So I was able to get a pretty good bit of it. So if you see a big skip into the engine where it is looking, halfway assembled and fully assembled, well, that's why. Because by the time it was charged, I was just about done with the motor, which is no big deal. They're pretty simple motors to put together. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one started. Well guys, we finally got this motor together. She's looking pretty good. Man, she is really shining. I can see why these guys like putting chrome on these engines. They look really fantastic. I mean, I can't even stop staring at it. I should be putting it in the car now, but I've been staring at it for the last 10 minutes before I did the video going, man, that looks good. But I've got this thing about as far as I can go on the engine stand. I still got to put the clutch on and some little knickknacks. I'm going to leave some of it off for the sake of it's a lot easier to put some of it on, you know, put it down in the car without having the hoses here for the heater and some of the other tins that go on there. It's a lot better, a lot easier to just put it in there without having all that extra crap, because a lot of it's easy to put on once it's in the car, so that's no big deal. So we're pretty much ready to go here. I can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't it was just a time-lapse video, not an instructional video, because I'm sure someone out there will complain that I didn't show you guys how to put this motor together exactly. And it's not meant to be an instructional video, just a project update video for you guys to see this thing coming together, coming back to life from when we took it apart. Now, later on in the future, we want to do a tutorial video for Volkswagens. I've got 3 other motors sitting back there, but I can take my video, show y'all. But I'm kind of against the clock on this. This needs to get done and get sold ASAP. I can't mess around. So that's why the videos have been sweet and short for these things. Because it needs to go on. So I've been really working late at night, working all night, all night almost, to get this thing ready to go. In fact, I imagine before the weekend's up that Volkswagen will be running. So guys, I'll just have to stay tuned to Facebook or Instagram to find out what happens there. Or subscribe to the channel and you guys will be able to see the next week's video, or next time I post a video out on this thing running or going here. So if you want to stay tuned for that, subscribe. Well guys, that is going to do it. I think I'm done. I don't think I'm going to go get some lunch, and maybe I'll put this thing in tonight. Well, I hope to see you guys here next time. So you guys stay safe out there.